crafty cousins. We are dressed. We put makeup on today. I am feeling so great about myself. As a matter of fact, I said that out loud and I went, I deserve a reward for all of that. So I'm gonna eat a shortbread cookie right now. 1 second. Also, just quick side note, these M&S shortbread light up house cookies or whatever that you can find at Target now, they're the Mark and Spencer brand. These are fire. And when you're done with the thing, like when you're done with all your cookies, don't worry, I'm still working on mine. You can put this back in and then it lights up. So it's like totally reusable packaging. It does like a cute little light up thing. I don't know if you can see it right now, but kinda. I don't know, I just think it's sweet. And I love that it's packaging that I can actually reuse. So, let's talk about what all has already happened today. So, shout out to our water company that shut off our water on accident. Today was the day that I was finally gonna felt my, my 2 stockings that are completed. Couldn't do it because we don't have water. So my plans for Vlogmas today have been shot. And on top of that, my kids had a delayed entry today for school because there was like a tiny sprinkling of snow. Y'all, calling it a dusting is generous. And so they delayed the entry for school, so kids went in late, so I didn't even like get to start editing and stuff until way later too. So not ideal. Not ideal. I have a couple of hours before the kids get out. So my plan is a special place in my heart for vintage Christmas decorations. And I know that at this point, the thrift stores are gonna be super picked over, but I still have a tiny bit of hope, which is actually very unlike me because I am forever the pessimist. I have a tiny bit of hope that maybe we can go and make this work out. We're gonna head out, go to the thrift store, see what kind of treasures we can find. First, I have to wait for today's Vlogmas to finish uploading and do a premiere with y'all and watch it with y'all, and then we'll head out. I feel good about this plan. In the meantime, I almost forgot. I can tell you oh my God. I can tell you what I'm wearing. This is my Helliest sweater. This sweater is by Joanna Ong. It is probably my new favorite in my wardrobe right now. I just feel like it's a super versatile sweater. I knit this in La Monacomo, in the color Linden Green, and then the Farmer's Daughter Fibers, Oh Dang, which is their Surrey silk base, lace weight base, and that is in the color Juniper. And it is just lovely. I really like it today, styled underneath my overalls. And is it just me, or is there something like secretly super pleasing about wearing overalls? Because it kind of defines that like crafty, creative, artsy clique in high school. Actually, surprise, surprise, I was not part of that clique. I was a nerd for sure, but I was also an athlete. So I never got to like explore this creative part of my personality. Like it didn't come until like way later in life. So I feel like I'm living out all my little high school dreams. If I had like a set of watercolor paints right now in my hand in like a little tote bag, I feel like I'd be complete. These are beautiful and I'm very excited about them. And there is a chance to be my little admin with the stitch smart. But here's my concern. This is my concern. I'm going to make true calligraphy. Also make part-time just had to go redo my makeup because somebody made me cry in this last premiere that we just finished premiering. Wow, she's a genius. So we have to leave right now if we want to get to the thrift store because it's going to take me 15 minutes to get there and 15 minutes to get back to pick up my kids. So enough chit chat. We gotta go. Bye. Not safe at all, but I just needed to tell y'all that I almost accidentally on purpose got off on the exit to go to the craft store instead of the exit that I need to go to the thrift store. The obsession is real. Okay, we just got here. I literally only have 30 minutes to get in and get out, so I cannot get distracted, says the girly with ADHD. Does everybody manifest a blessing for me right now before I head on in there? Let's find some good thrift finds. That, ladies and gents, is my alarm to go pick up my children, and we just made it to the car right now. Let's go get them. Total honesty too, today was like one of my first days of trying to go be in public with my camera. I know that seems like I probably do that all the time, but I really don't, and I try really hard to like hide when I'm recording. And even today in the thrift store, I definitely chickened out a little bit. I felt like mostly using my phone's camera. I felt like even then people were looking at me weird, and I couldn't do it. I need to find a little more like who cares in me, because I'm not recording in there for them. I'm recording in there for y'all. So like maybe if I start thinking about recording in public with more intention and being like, no, this is for someone else, I am gifting somebody else this video, then who am I to stop recording, right? Right? It's one of those things, right? Like self-confidence is never, it's a journey. It's not a destination. Come on, babies.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. How was your day today? Come on, get in.
Recording.
Did you have not a good day?
Everybody's screen.
What you? Stanley Dwight Rutherford IV. Stanley Dwight. Mr. Rutherford! Mr. Rutherford! Senor Rutherford! You won't do this, but you're over here petting Stanley.
Stanley, come here, Bubba.
Oh! Friend. Number one, excuse you, not you getting comfortable. For the fourth, get up! Oh. Alright y'all, it's official, the time has come. We are felting these stockings. Number one, just straight off the bat, things that we're not gonna talk about. The color of this paint on the walls. I did not make this choice. The former homeowner here did. She and I disagree. Number two, the state of my washer is disgusting. There are 6 people living in this house and 2 dogs. I can't do nothing about it. From what I saw and from all of y'all's lovely comments, oh, not me, randomly getting an allergic reaction to literally nothing. Oh my God, my eyes are on fire. Back on track. From the comments that y'all left me, plus a little perusal of the interwebs, a lot of y'all recommended to felt in, number one, a top loading washer. I don't got that. The next advice that I received was that if you do not have the top loading washer, to instead put a pair of jeans inside. These are white. These are white. I'm concerned about the dye from the denim leaching onto these. I would be really mad after the hoopla that y'all know that I have been through for these here stockings. So what we gonna do instead is we gonna use this towel and prayers. Towel, prayers, manifestations. I'll take them all. All right, let's do this. Hopefully this works. I still got 2 more to go. too far away. That's better. While that does its thing, I figured we could look at the stuff that I thrifted today because I think I got some cute stuff. Mom has these super cute Christmas plates and she brings them out every single year. They are the only plates that we use, like from Thanksgiving all the way to Three Kings Day, which if you don't celebrate that, that's January 6th. I have always been super jealous and always wanted my own like set of Christmas plates, but I could also never justify the purchase. At the thrift store, there's like a million Christmas plates to choose from that just need a good home to go to. And then there are a couple of things that were just weird and I needed them. No regrets. Don't know if you guys can see, but they gave me this big old box to carry everything out in. So we're gonna put this box down and go through one by one the things that I got. Oh, Jesus. Number one. This absolutely ridiculous little sleigh. They wanted $3.49 for it. It is adorable. Stand a green interior for anything on this channel. Number two, Stanley Dwight Rutherford IV. Why are you putting your nose in their knitting bag? You know better. Anyways, back to my festive holiday spirit, Stanley. How I want to use this. Number one, would it be adorable just out? Absolutely. But number two, wow, she needed cleaning real bad. Number two, I kind of want to do something weird with it and almost put like a little tiny floral arrangement inside of it. Like the floral arrangement is going for a sleigh ride. I don't know. It makes sense in my brain. And if you guys remember my Christmas tree, you kind of understand the vibes. I had to grab this guy because I just felt like of all the little sleighs and stuff that they had there, this one was extra, extra cute. And girl, she is heavy. I don't know what she's made out of, but it feels like ceramic of some type. Okay, so number two, I have those little stackable mugs that y'all saw yesterday in the hot chocolate video. They're super cute. They're from like last year's Target something, something, something. But I don't know if you've noticed, there are only 4 of those mugs. Our family of 6. Joe Nathan and I were less than pleased last night that we did not also have a festive cup. Joe Nathan was more displeased that I hadn't made him a hot chocolate and I had only made hot chocolate for our 4 children, but that's neither here nor there. The spirit of that, got more stackable mugs. This is perfection. You can't tell me different. I'm gonna let y'all have one guess and one guess only as to which one I am and which one he is. Correct answers only in the comments. Okay, so I didn't even go there for like a little serving bowl, but she was just so sweet. Like I feel like with some little clementines inside of her, she would give like rusticy. Is she giving Danish Christmas if I put oranges inside of her? All of the Danes, let me know. I didn't come for her at all, but she ended up leaving with me because she was cute. She was way more expensive than what I wanted to pay also. Beggars can't be choosers. She had to come home with me. Next up, I didn't know that I needed Christmas bowls. As I was sitting there in the aisle, and by aisle I use that word very loosely. I mean the racks that they haphazardly put up in the middle of the store that housed all of the Christmas seasonal supplies really live out of a bowl. I am also of the people that think a plate bowl is superior to all other utensils. Give me a plate bowl any day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the plate that also has a lip like a bowl, so it could be used for really either you could put a soup in it, you could put some pasta in it, you could put a regular dinner in it, and now it looks cute and aesthetic and like you did it on purpose with a weird functional plate. It is the Portia of plates. All of that has nothing to do with what I want to tell you right now. Was only going for Christmas plates. That's what I wanted. And instead I walked away with Christmas bowls because I looked at myself and I said, Kayla, the human that you are loves a bowl. I make myself little bowls of everything. I want to take this sticker off so y'all can see the little doodah in the center, but I think I just ruined it for all of us because I don't know why as a society we can't move past these stickers. I mean, there has got to be something better, y'all. I'm not asking for a lot. Clearly as a world we can't really get it together right now, but I feel like we can all agree that the paper straws are trash. I said what I said. And that these doggone price stickers are the literal worst. The tree underneath here is super cute because I was able to see it on a different plate that was cracked, and it's adorable. And then it has little trees and this little checker pattern all around the rim. We love, we stan. Folk craft holiday stoneware. Perfect. And then I got a set of plates. I'm not gonna pick them all up for y'all because it's gonna be too much. And I think a lot of y'all are actually gonna be surprised at the type of plate that I bought. Honestly, I like to mix up the aesthetics. I like it to not feel too serious all the time. And I think Christmas, though it can be beautiful, like my beautiful tree, I'm so proud of her still. I feel like real Christmas, real true holiday season, I should say, because I think this applies to all the holidays, has to be a little kitschy. You know, I don't know why. Number one, there's something about it that is innately kitschy anyways, right? Just celebrating this and being like, and we need special flavored beverages, and we need this, and we need special plates, and like, it is what it is already. I felt like I had to lean into it with the plates, and when I saw these guys, and they literally looked like Christmas threw up on them, I knew they had to come home with me. They're so ridiculous. Number one, let's talk about all the reasons that I should have left this plate there. So stupid. Number one, this tree is entirely too big on this plate. It is like Christmas. Number two, they were like, I have one bow when you can have 9. Bows on bows on bows on bows on bows. Trendy. Yes. Number three, not to be outdone by the presents that are underneath the tree, there are also presents in the tree as ornaments. Because again, this is Christmas. I feel like I should be singing a Christmas song. 'Cause this is Christmas. I think that's a sad song. The bows are in holly all the way around, like with berries. We are holly berries and bows, okay? This is the most festive plate you've ever seen in your life. And it was so ridiculous that I had to have it, and I bought 6. Had to be done. And then last but not least, this really wasn't necessary. I want all of y'all to know that even though you can't see Stanley Dwight Rutherford IV right now, he is right here trying his hardest to stress me out with a heart attack that he is going to knock over this camera. Stanley, you can't be right there, bud. It's not a good spot. You're gonna knock this camera over, baby. I know you see it. I know you see it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Last purchase. I have such a hard time anytime I go into any thrift store of any kind, walking away if I find an item that I know is handmade. I can't walk away from it. It hurts my heart. Especially Stanley, not you eating the garland. Y'all can come get your brother dog friend over here. You can come take him today. I have a hard time walking away from anything that I think is handmade, especially if it's anything to do with the fiber arts. So somebody made this super cute granny square little blankie, and I just couldn't. And it's like a scrappy one too. They clearly, like, look in the center, like, not me showing y'all the wrong side of the work. Y'all understand though. I mean, I just couldn't leave it. It's not even yarn that I, in a sensory way, I like. It doesn't matter. This is gonna go into my office. I have a little chair, and it can go and lay aesthetically on the chair. Be part of my little kitschy room over there, because that's the only place in this house that is overflowing with color. It'll make good sense over there. Okay, I'm gonna try not to have panic that I'm ruining the stockings. Instead, I'm gonna knit a little bit more on the Advent linen stitch scarf that I'm working on. Which, do y'all want a tutorial on how I'm doing that? If y'all want a tutorial on how I'm doing that, leave me a comment down below and I'll record that in tomorrow's vlogmas, because I don't know, I feel like it's self-explanatory, but also if you need it, I'll put it together. Maybe I'll do it like as a free download or something, so that way you can just like get it straight to you so that you don't have to reference a stupid video every time. Let me know. Let me know. I don't know which way is more useful to people. Some people don't want more stuff in their inbox, and some people don't want to come back to a video just to find out how to do something. Shoot, maybe I'll just do both. Oh, that's the answer I should have came to from the start, huh? Do y'all hear my washer working? She felting away. Okay, I'm gonna stop this because I'm sure that's annoying for anybody who's listening. We're gonna do some little knitting for a little while we wait for the things to felt. It's super late, but it's time to check on the stockings. I just heard the washer go off, so let's check on them. And God, please let them be well. Let them be done correctly. Surprise, surprise. Oh my God, they look really good. Oh my gosh. They look so good. So I'm just gonna kind of shape them while they're still wet so that they can kind of be what we want them to look like. Oh my God, I'm so excited. These are sturdy. Oh my God, they're so cute. Okay, so that's one. Here's stocking 2. I was like so worried that they were gonna come out like different sizes. And when they come out, you can kind of still stretch them a little bit. So if you are concerned, I feel like this would be good. If I had really thought this through, what I should have done was like create a template of what I wanted the final thing to look like out of cardboard. And then I could have like slid it into this so then it could dry appropriately. I'm kind of like giving it a stretch because I don't want them to be too small. You gotta fit stuff inside of these. Oh my God. The cute, well that looks terrible, but like the cutest. They're so good. Oh my God, I have to go to bed. I'm so punchy right now. I'm just in love. I'm 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 gonna leave them there to dry overnight, and tomorrow I guess I have to make the ultimate decision tomorrow of whether or not I'm gonna embroider anything on them. I don't think I'm gonna do names. I was like thinking about doing something, but we're not gonna get too deep into it because honestly we need to end today on a high note. We felted stockings. I'm so proud of me, you, us together as a team. I'm gonna go get some sleep so that I can hopefully start tackling the next stocking tomorrow because we have 4 kids, so we need 4 stockings, and that's only 2. We're only 50% of the way done. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Love you, bye.